Hey guys, Alicia here. I wanted to show you how to do a mock-up photo if you're in a pinch and how you can create one without a camera. Before I get into the video, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future videos about how to make money online. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you go to Pixabay, they have images that are royalty free, and it means that you can use them right here, free for commercial use, no attribution required. Okay, so you can find a lot of images online that you can use, to use as a background. So if you are needing to make like a business card mock-up photo, or if you're needing to make a card photo, whatever it is that you're wanting to put on there, in a pinch, this is pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one. And it kind of throws it down here. So I'm going to go ahead and save this image to my desktop for right now, just so that I can find it easily for the video. I do have a folder for all of my mock-ups. Okay, so Pixabay is really good. If I hit the back button and go, you can find so many images to use, for, desktop type items, things like this. And I really liked this one for like Valentine's Day. And I really like this one. However, this one looks like it would need to be cropped. There's a little bit too much space over here. And I don't know what it is. You might feel differently. I'm not crazy about any of the images that you have to, or that have hands in them, kind of like this right here. So I'm not crazy about that. Okay, so I am going to hop over here to iPicky.com, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a front and a back for a business card. So if you are making and selling custom business cards on Etsy and you need a mock-up photo real quick, you can make one yourself. So I'm going to click on Create a Design. Now the dimensions for the standard size business card is 3.5 inches in width and 2 inches tall. So I'm going to use the convert inches to pixels, and this is Ninja Units, which is a great site to use because it converts inches to pixels. And also, if you need or ever run into the issue where you need to convert pixels to inches, you can do it that way as well. So right now I'm going to go ahead and I always change this to 300, and I'm not sure if that really matters a whole lot for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 3.5, and that tells me that I need 1050 for my pixels. So I'm going to hop back over here to iPicky, and I'm going to click New, and I'm going to put 1050 right here. Now I'm going to hop back over here, and then I'm just going to put 2, and that tells me 600. So I'm going to put the height is 600, and we're going to click Create. Okay, so here is our business card template. Now, what we're going to do is we are actually going to save this because this is going to be proportionate. We're going to save this to our desktop. Okay, so now I'm going to return back to iPicky, and we are going to upload that photo that I downloaded from Pixabay. So I'm going to click over here on the editor, and I am going to go to Photo Library, and I'm going to upload these two images that we just downloaded. And we're going to make a creation. So I'm going to go ahead and click to edit this photo. Now, we are going to have to try to get this as, we're not going to know the, exact proportions. So you could think of a business card next to a coffee cup and just kind of size it the best that you possibly can. You got to understand this is a mock-up photo. Okay, so now I'm going to go over here on my layering tool, and I'm going to pull over the business card not once but twice, because what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to show what it's going to look like front and back. Okay, so this is actually going to be covered up, once we do this. Now, I would say that this is pretty proportionate of a business card next to a small, this looks like more of a teacup. And you don't have to use this background. I'm just trying to show you what you can do in a pinch. So a lot of business cards are front and back. If you just want to design the front of one, you could actually just make this a little bit bigger, and you could put it here, and you could drag your design over that. And just to kind of show you how that would work, I'll use one of the old ones I used for my videos, and then I'll drag it over there and show you how that we actually can do that. So this is definitely not the right background for this type of a business card, but I just wanted to show you how this would work. So you would just take this and put it in here, and then you would fit this, making sure that you're covering up all of the white, and that would display your business card. So you could even probably crop this a little bit, however you want to do it. So I really like to, whenever I'm making business cards, to make a front and a back, because on the back of the business card you can write, different things, especially for anyone like that does hair. You can put appointment times on there. Any consultants, you can put appointment times on there, or you can just write some sort of a logo or state your mission statement, anything on the back of the card. So technically you would have your business card like right here, and then you would put something here. So once again, I know that this is not like the right background for this type of business card, but I think this was the only business card I had. I can check and see again. Let me see if I have any more. So once again over here, we would want to drag this one over here, making sure that we are covering up all of the white. And this is just showing that, I'm a real estate agent, even though I'm not. So this is how you can do this, making a mock-up photo and display them. But you can use the different backgrounds. I highly recommend that you get on Pixabay and just kind of show, how you're doing that, or get on there and just kind of check it out. I kind of like this background right here. The only thing with this is that if you do put business cards on here, the white, you just need to be careful that when you do actually put the front and the back on there, that you can actually see it, because this is a white background. So I sort of prefer somewhat of a darker background for the business cards. So let me go on to the card mock-up photo. See, I mean, they've got some really great items that you can use for making card mock-ups or any type of mock-up. So I'm going to use this one right here. So I'm going to go back over here and I'm just going to discard this information, and then I am going to upload. I believe I have that one on my desktop already. So here it is right here. Now I need to hop back over to the designer. And now we're going to do a card. Now there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. If you want to include an envelope, I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're going to discard. So we're actually going to go here and we are going to click a 5x7 card. And I'm going to make like the back of an envelope, okay? So we're going to click create. So here is our 5x7 card template, and is what I'm going to do here to make the somewhat of a fake envelope is I'm just going to make it, I'm going to use some of my digital paper and I'm going to cover that up. And I think I'm going to use my rustic looking paper. Okay, I know I always take the paper and put it outside of the lines, but that just, I do that all the time. So you can fade this a little bit if you think it's just a little bit too dark. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save this one to Card Mockup, and I'm going to save this to my desktop just so I can find it. And then we're going to go back. Now we need to create a 5x7 template. So all we have to do that right now is we can just click on this and hit delete, and now we have our white card, our white template. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click to save this image, and I'm going to save this to my desktop as well. And the main thing is the fact that it is proportionate. So we have a 5x7 and we're going to be displaying that on a mock-up photo. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the editor and I'm going to go to my photo library, and we are going to click to edit this free image we got on Pixabay. Okay, so now I'm going to upload the 5x7 image, the 5x7 card, and also the envelope. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click to edit this photo. Oh, I already did. Okay. Now we need to click on our layering tool again, and what we're going to do is we're going to drag this card over here, and we can even make this a little bit bigger, okay, because I mean it is a 5x7, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of tilt this, and then we're going to add our 5x7 card, and I'm going to make this a little bit bigger too. So this gives it the illusion that it is a card mock-up laying on top of an envelope. And then you can drag your card over onto this design. So I really hope this video was helpful to you, and you can kind of do this however you want, but I really like this, where the card is facing this way and then the envelope, I mean, to me this looks just like an envelope, like the back of an envelope. That's just plain. So this is how you can do it, and you can get free images. If you want to purchase images like this, you can search for styled stock photography on Creative Market or Etsy directly, and you can find images like this that are plain that you can add images like this. So I really hope this was helpful. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned because you don't want to miss out on any future videos that I will be uploading about how to make money online. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.